Does Gen Z support divorce?
Well, kasi di ba,
100%.
Nasa tao naman yun eh.
We ask our Gen Z workmates kung sang-ayon silang maipasa ang divorce at kung anong take nila dito.
alam niyo yung rating ng happiest countries in the world. We're probably at the bottom kasi wala tayong divorce.
Hi, I'm Ams. I'm 26 years old.
Hi, I'm Laura. Kaka-25 ko lang.
Hi, I'm Elise. I'm 21 years old.
Hi, I'm Ken and I'm 23 years old.
Hi, I'm Jomer. I'm 24 years old.
Hi, I'm Alex and I'm 22 years old.
Hi, I'm Kyla. I'm 24 years old.
Pabor ka ba o hindi sa divorce?
Pabor.
Yeah, 100% in favor of divorce because I believe na there's no reason for us to deprive others of having a second chance of having a happier life.
Pabor ako sa divorce kasi nasa tao naman yun eh, kung ano yung magiging run nila sa relationship. In the long run, magkakaroon ng times na baka hindi sila mag-work out. And maganda na may divorce. May other choices pa sila na sumaya.
Yes, pabor ako sa divorce. Pabor ako kasi, una sa lahat, yung divorce, it can help families, it can help husband and wife kung nasa isang toxic relationship na sila. Maganda yung divorce kasi nga parang makakalaya sila sa ganong type of relationship na shaky na, like hindi na talaga kayang ayusin, alam niyo yun, and pwedeng nasa abusive relationship din sila.
Yes, I'm in favor sa divorce. Maybe because my mom has been seeking divorce for so many years na rin po and she's been through a lot during the relationship of my parents. I believe that divorce can be an avenue for the victim of the situation of domestic violence and also sa mga situation na may extramarital affairs.
Yeah! Parang, there are lots of people who say, diba, na parang, who are against legalizing divorce because parang ina-assume nila once divorce is legal, everyone else will divorce each other. Pero hindi. Divorce should be legalized so that people in abusive relationships or in unhappy relationship have a way out. It doesn't really mean na parang disrespect natin yung sanctity of marriage. Although, dapat hindi rin natin nilalahat yung sanctity of marriage na yan sa lahat. Because not everyone follows that kind of belief naman. It's good to have divorce as a way out for people who naghihirap sa marriage nila or wala rin namang magandang lumalabas sa marriage na yun. May abuse.
Pabor ako sa divorce because it's very different from annulment. We don't have any other option pa na katulad ng divorce.
Sa iyong tingin, ano ang magiging epekto ng pagkakaroon ng divorce sa mga pamilya dito sa Pilipinas?
I definitely see some division sa internet kung ano yung mga tingin ng tao. May iba nagsasabi na pag napasan na yung divorce, ay mag-iwalay na lahat ng couples. But like, that's not the case naman talaga. You just have an option na kapag hindi na kayo compatible ng partner mo, ng asawa mo, pwede kayo maghiwalay.
From what I know, divorce is easier than annulment. Kasi annulment, magastos, matagal, can be emotionally toxic to other people. So, hopefully, it will reduce the rate of annulment and also, it will relieve unhappy couples of their misery.
Divorce can be a positive influence po in family. Although I know that deserve ng mga children pa rin naman magkaroon ng complete family. But I think it's much better to prioritize na yung maganda yung environment ng bata. I think hindi rin naman maganda na lumaki yung bata sa experience na yung parents is palagi nagsisigawan, nag-aaway.
Mas magkakaroon ng freedom yung bawat pamilya na makapili ng isang masayang buhay. Like, dramatic siya pakinggan pero meron kang karapatan, may rights ka na umalis sa isang abusive relationship. And siguro dito sa Philippines, Catholic country tayo, so hindi may iwasan na talagang may mga hindi sasang-ayon sa divorce. Parang, ba't niyo ipapasa yung divorce? Ang marriage, ano yan? Sacred yan. Ba't niyo ipapasa yung divorce? Yun, pagka sa families, marami siyang positive sides. Pero pag sa nation natin, yun, hindi may iwasan yung pagka-clash ng mga tao.
Feeling ko yung magiging effect nito ay may mga chances talaga na yun, nagkakasakitan. For me, beneficial na magkaroon ng divorce sa ganong situation. Kasi kahit naman nagkaroon ng divorce, kung paano mo i-handle na alagaan pa rin yung mga anak mo, yun yung mas nagmamatter.
Yun nga, like I said, another chance yung mga like victims ng unhappy marriages, say for example like abusive marriages, ganyan. For sure, it's gonna be a positive change naman if we have divorce legalized here in the Philippines.
Peace. Kasi di ba, syempre, peace of mind para dun sa girl or sa boy, both sides.
Sa tingin mo ba ay sapat na ang annulment bilang alternatibo sa divorce?
Kung legally natin pag-uusapan, yun kasi yung alternative. I think okay na siya. Pero mas maganda talaga kung iaan na yung divorce.
No, kasi first of all, a lot of people confuse this nga na parang same lang siya, ganon. Pero it's very different. Annulment, it's way more expensive and like it takes, yung iba umabot pa ng 10 years or more. It's not really like guaranteed na positive yung magiging result kasi minsan nade-deny yung like annulment na request nila.
Tama lang na magkaroon ng divorce pa rin. Kasi, mas marami tayong karapatan. Unlike kung sa annulment lang.
So if ever na hindi ma-approve yung divorce dito sa Philippines, feel ko yung annulment, hindi siya magiging sapat. Hindi siya kagaya ng divorce na mas malawak yung sakop.
No. So, yung process ng annulment is sobrang haba. In those time na in the process yung annulment, I think my mom feel caged pa rin. Kahit she's being freed in the situation of the commitment to my father. I believe annulment cannot be an alternative way.
Hindi siya sapat, but I think it's good to acknowledge na okay rin na may annulment tayo rather than nothing, di ba? But hindi siya enough because, well, I don't know a lot about it, but I know that it's complicated and dapat meron ka talagang ibigay na proof na, oh, this is what happened, this is why maghihiwalay kami, this is why you should annul the marriage. Parang vinovoid mo lang that the marriage actually happened. To my knowledge.
Hindi sapat ang annulment as an alternative sa divorce because annulment and divorce are two different things. Magpapa-annul ka, ibig sabihin null and void na yung marriage, it never happened, and may certain grounds for annulment. Kapag divorce naman, nangyari yung marriage, nangyari yung relationship nyo and everything, na if hindi na kayo masaya, wala namang maling ginawa yung partner mo sa'yo, pwede kayong mag-opt for divorce.
Sa iyong pananaw, paano naapektuhan ng kawalan ng divorce dito sa Pilipinas ang mga taong nasa hindi na magandang pagsasama?
I guess, main thing na nakikita kong effect ng kawalan ng divorce is people stay in unhappy marriages. Not necessarily abusive marriages, pero hindi na sila masaya. And kapag hindi ka na masaya, syempre, yung quality of life mo pumapangit, di ba?
Nakaka-depress sa tao. Kasi syempre, hinahampas-hampas ka. Parang diba, usually, yung mga physical abuse, yung mga tapos parang hindi siya agad matatanggal sa utak mo. Parang iisip-isipin mo siya araw-araw.
I think it affects the victims negatively, lalo na mentally. May stigma pa dito na hindi ka maka-Diyos. Kung gusto mo like yung divorce, kasi nga parang marriage is sacred, but sacred din naman yung buhay ng tao.
Kung maging practical tayo, hindi naman kasi lahat ng magiging marriage, magiging maganda yung takbo. Yung iba, masyado siyang hindi tama. Feeling ko mas may moral ascendancy na magkaroon ng divorce sa mga ganong kaso.
Negative yung effect nito sa mga families na nakaka-experience ng pang-aabuso. Kulang sa rights yung mga tao na nasa isang relationship. So basically, natatanggalan ng freedom yung isang tao, natatanggalan siya ng karapatan tsaka ng kalayaan na makaalis doon sa isang abusive relationship, makaalis sa toxic relationship.
I think yung na-fulfill ng mom ko, yung feeling niya na nakikage siya. Wala siyang avenue na pwedeng i-remove or erase yung marriage.
We can expect na higher yung rate ng abuse or mas magiging common yung abuse if we don't have divorce. And unhappiness, mababa yung, alam niyo yung rating ng happiest countries in the world. We're probably at the bottom kasi wala tayong divorce and free healthcare. Controversial.